Hi everyone, you're on the Inside Football channel, and we have shocking news for you. It seems that Leo Messi has a chance to return to Barcelona this summer. What? The words of the Catalans president, Joan Laporta, shocked the club's fans and the world of football. Speaking to Caro De Las Salas on ESPN, Laporta stated, I hope that Leo Messi's story with Barcelona is not over yet. It's still open. It's our responsibility to make sure it has a more beautiful ending than it was. As Barça president, I feel indebted to Messi. But how is this possible? Is Leo's return transfer actually real and the team will be able to sign Messi? And most importantly, when will it happen? And will Barça have enough money for Lionel this time, as it's for this reason that Leo left the club a year ago? We decided to dig a little deeper and understand this issue. Leo can really come back to his home club, and it's not such an impossible thing as it seems at first glance. Barça could pull off the transfer even this summer. But before we break it down, drop this video a like to get Messi back to Barça. Done? Then let's go! Let's start from afar, with the club's financial situation at the moment. Barcelona are now actively improving their financial situation in order to maintain a powerful team that will claim the treble in the new season. To improve the financial situation, Barça applied a three-lever scheme. Lever 1. Selling 10% of TV rights to 6th Street for between €207.5 million and €267 million. Reports vary. In the second lever, another 15% of the TV rights were sold to the same company for approximately €330 million. And the third lever is still ahead, the sale of 49% of Barça Studios. And that will bring the club even more money for development, transfers, salaries, and other expenses. According to experts, this sum can range from 200 to 300 million euros. The deals are complicated, and at first, it seemed that Barça were ruining themselves and plunging into financial problems again. But in reality, this is not the case. This deal is much better than the one offered by La Liga president Javier Tebas a year ago, and we will tell you about it a little later. Thanks to the money infusion, Xavi and Laporta are putting together a team that can even take on the treble. The management is working especially actively this transfer window. Pablo Torre, Christensen, Kessia, Lewandowski, and Rafinha have already been signed. Koundé is coming up next, and it's also possible that Xavi will strengthen the defense with two strong Spaniards, Cesar Azpilicueta and Marcos Alonso. By the way, we analyzed all of Barça's possible transfers and assessed their chances of winning the Champions League in another video. If you haven't seen it yet, be sure to watch it. And Leo Messi can be the cherry on top of it all. This man alone decided entire matches and even seasons for the team, so he'd always fit in. Moreover, last year's partying turned out to be so ridiculous and sad. We all recall that Laporta wanted to keep Messi in the team, fought hard for his contract, but the team was put in hellish conditions. You probably remember the story with the CVC fund, when the team was offered to sell part of the TV rights for some pennies for 50 years, and it was even possible to use them freely. Back then, the management chose the club, not the player. But the situation has changed now, and Barça are ready to handle Leo financially. You can feel it in Laporta's words that he wouldn't mind ending this whole story with Leo beautifully. Will he succeed? The Barça president's desire alone is not enough. Now, the second point of our theory is whether Paris Saint-Germain will be able to let a player like Leo Messi go back to Barça. Paris Saint-Germain are undergoing a radical restructuring right now. The coach has changed, the old sports director has left, the team is trying to find a new path of development and wants to understand what to do with the main star. Kylian Mbappe eventually decided to stay, so the team will be built around him. It's his wishes in the transfer market that will be realized. It's unlikely that Leo would like such conditions. He's used to being a leader, carrying the team on his shoulders. But another player gets literally unlimited influence here, and not only on the game. The French club is thrilled with the money Messi is bringing in, but when will he start bringing results on the pitch? In general, PSG have enough money. Money is not a problem, but the club doesn't have as many trophies as they'd like. The club has still not won the Champions League, and it's not clear whether it will be able to win it next season. You have to adapt to everything new in the team. Will Leo find a common ground with new coach Christophe Galtier? Will they agree on the vision of football? Will Leo be satisfied with his position on the pitch? Will he be able to score many goals again, as he did at Barcelona? There are still more questions than answers. Lionel Messi's current contract with PSG runs until 2023. That is, Leo can become a free agent next summer. And so far, Messi is in no hurry to extend the contract with the Parisians. All he cares about right now is the World Cup with the Argentina national team. Meanwhile, Leo's family doesn't like Paris. Life is not as comfortable as in Barcelona there. Antonella has a lot of complaints, and Messi's sons are still rooting for Barça. So the family is another argument for not staying at PSG and returning to the capital of Catalonia. Let's say that PSG dare to sell Messi for a conditional 50 million euros. This is a very realistic price for such a transfer. All the money invested by Barça will be returned in a matter of days. Jersey sales alone after the comeback could bring the club tens of millions of euros, if not hundreds, as this is such a huge deal. And other accessories will also clearly be sold. Leo means too much to the club's fans and to the Barça brand. In addition, new sponsors may arrive who will be interested after the merger of the Messi and Barcelona brands. It's a win-win for Barça. Another important point is the possible interaction between Leo Messi and Robert Lewandowski. The Pole has just joined the Catalans, and he can't wait to prove himself. Could Xavi fit the two goal-scoring machines on the field? Would Leo and Robert interfere with each other? Maybe they would have some conflict? We don't think so. Just remember how well Messi got along with Luis Suarez. The Uruguayan is also a forward, but he still scored a lot with Leo in the team and even won the Golden Boot. So the success of the Lewandowski-Messi link is not so unlikely. With age, Leo began playing not so much on the edge of attack, but as an assistant, began to drop a little lower and be creative from the deep. Lewandowski would make great use of these notions and would score from his passes in literally every game. Hit a thumbs up if you'd like to see this link in action. Some experts said that Xavi would not benefit from Messi's return to Barcelona, since there would be another big authoritative player in the locker room, whose weight could exceed the authority of the coach. But no, it seems that Xavi is also in favor of Messi coming back to Blaugrana. According to Albert Mansou, Xavi asked Laporta to look into signing Messi for the season, but not until next summer, sources say. Xavi and Leo are on good terms right now, and the return of such a star as Messi will help Barcelona not only to improve the financial side of the issue, but Leo will also come in handy on the field. Leo's return would help to correct and get it over with the awkward situation that happened with his departure. The home club, in which Messi played from the age of 13, could not say goodbye to him properly. So, if Leo returned for a season or two, this would be a very beautiful story. And if he also ends his career in his home Barcelona, it'd be absolutely awesome. Journalist Gerard Romero noted that he had no information about Messi's return to Barcelona, but according to him, Xavi and Leo communicated the whole season. So, return options were probably discussed. Even if Barca failed to sign Leo Messi now, a free agent return in a year looks more and more likely. We think that Messi wouldn't mind returning to his home ground and putting on a jersey with the Barcelona logo again. Whether this will work or not, only time will tell. Opinions differ. Some no longer want to see Leo in the team, and some dream of him returning. No, he wouldn't start for us by then anyways. Time to move on. At what cost? For 550 million euros per 4 seasons again? By all means, no. For Lewandowski-like salary? Sure. Yes, because his shirt sales alone would give us over 20 million and the stadium will be full again. So good revenue source. These are some polar opinions, but one thing is for sure, this topic can't leave anyone indifferent. Would you like Leo Messi to return to Barcelona? What number will he take if he does come back to the club? Tell us what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and share it with your Barça fan friends. This is Inside Football. We watch football from a different angle. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.